Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about plastics and its type and the uses and the disadvantages of using it. Okay, so what is a plastic? Plastics are nothing but a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic material that use polymers as the main ingredient. Okay, and that are malleable and therefore can be molded into solid objects. Plasticity is the general property of all materials that involve permanent deformation without breaking. So we are using different types of plastics daily basis in our daily life. Like we'll use we'll use the wires, the copper wires, tubes, right? We'll use some kind of cups, and also these are nothing but the examples of plastics which you'll use in daily life. So we are having 7 types of plastics mainly. Okay, the first is polyethylene terephthalate. Okay, this is one of the most commonly used plastic, and we are having high density polythene, polyvinyl chloride, low density polyethylene, polystyrene, and others. Plastics are mainly called as polymers. Polymers, as we have already learned, the polymer is a substance made of many repeating units. The word polymer comes from the two Greek words poly means many and meros means parts or units. All plastics do not have the same type of arrangement of units. In some, it is linear, whereas in other, it is cross-linked. So plastics can be recycled, can be reused, can be colored, can be melted, rolled into sheets or made into wires. That is why it finds such a variety of uses. Let us see thermoplastics. Thermoplastics are nothing but a plastic which gets deformed easily on heating and can be bent easily, are known as thermoplastics. For example, polythene and PVC. Different types of thermoplastics which are used to make different objects such as food packaging, waterproof clothing, non-stick pots and pans, eyewear, CDs, etc. So these are all examples of thermoplastics which are used in daily life. Next, thermosetting plastic. Plastics which when molded once cannot be softened by heating are known as thermosetting plastic. Example, bakelite and melamine. So one of the most common example of thermosets is bakelite, which is relatively a bad conductor of electricity and heat. It is mainly used for making electrical switches, handles of various utensils. Another example is melamine, which has the capacity to resist fire and heat much efficiently than other plastics. Let us see the characteristics of a plastic. So plastic is a non-reactive thing. Plastic is a light, strong and durable, and plastic is a poor conductor of electricity. Let us move to biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. A material that decomposes through the natural processes is called biodegradable material. Few examples are paper, food waste, human waste, manure, sewage sludge, hospital wastes, dead animal and plants. So these are all biodegradable material. Non-biodegradable materials. The materials that are not easily decomposed by natural processes are known as non-biodegradable materials. For example, plastic, tin. So these are examples of non-biodegradable materials. Environmental effects on plastic. Plastics take several years to decompose. It is not environmental friendly. It causes pollution. The burning process in the synthetic material is quite slow and doesn't get completely burnt easily. It releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution into the process. And also the disadvantages of plastic are that it is toxic and detrimental to animal or human body, and it is non-biodegradable. Let us see 4R. You must have heard about 4R, and you must have seen the symbols of 4R on many plastic bottles and all, right? So 4R is nothing but we are having certain things: reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Okay, let us see each of them. So the 4R means the first is decrease. We should reduce our use of dangerous non-biodegradable substance. For example, if you are instead of using polythene bags, we can use paper bags, right? Reuse. Reuse means instead of dumping the materials, we should reuse them. Plastic bags can be used for manufacture beautiful items and all. Recycle. Non-biodegradable materials should be recycled as much as possible. Plastic materials, for example. Recovery. Recovery means if there is any garbage left over after it has been reused and recycled, we can use it to generate energy at our waste to energy plants. This is nothing but recovery. Okay, so this is nothing but the 4R principle. The 4R rule is a garbage and waste stream management strategy that is environmental sustainable, right? And it also helps us in order to educate our people in the community on how to minimize waste. Infrastructure Cook Islands uses the 4Rs, which are refuse, reduce, reuse, and recycle. The 4Rs are organized in order of importance. So some examples of reduce we can see, like we can buy in bulk to reduce packaging, right? We can take reusable bags to carry your purchases home. Purchase a reusable water bottle, right? Say no to plastic straw when out to eat, right? Choose to go paperless when possible for bills. Take your coffee mug instead of using disposable cups, and avoid single-use K-cups. So these are some ways which we can reduce and reuse the things, right? So to reduce, we can use a reusable bottle or cup for beverages on the go, right? Purchase wisely and recycle. We can compost it, right? So buy second-hand items and donate used goods, right? So these are all some precautions which we can help to for our environment to be clean and healthy. We can follow certain things. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.